What's up, crawlers? It's Crawler Baller. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. What's up, everybody? It's me, Crawler Baller. I'm doing a video today because I thought, it's getting ready to be fall. I mean, it's September now, so that's gonna start cooling off, although it's hot as flipping heck in here right now. But I figured maybe I'll do some updates to my crawler course. Um, just kind of go in a few sections and see if things that I want to kind of do better or do differently, like this area right here. Got some, I don't hate that, but there's like things like I don't love that rock. So like I want to maybe, make some adjustments, some minor adjustments. And I have some materials. Usually I collect like larger rocks and then medium-sized ones and then small-sized ones, so I can kind of like vary things, like how there's like big rocks there, but like inside there's smaller rocks and stuff like that. I don't know, something I like to do. So I've got all my rocks kind of separated. I've got some branches for down trees. I got some longer ones because I wanted to, do like cut it in half and put them on either side of the road so it looks like somebody was going through there and had to chop it away. And then I got some of this dead grass. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. Maybe I'll do something with that over in here somewhere, like around the horses or something like that. All right, well, I'm excited. Let's get started. All right, so this section here, I've been wanting to work on. I don't hate it, but there's nothing really spectacular happening here. I feel like I could do a little bit more. Like for example, like it kind of stops here and then, it's just kind of flat like that one over there on the other side. So I was thinking maybe bulking it up to go all the way up through like here so that it actually, this is below. So there's no chance of really hitting this stuff there. And maybe I might have to move some of that or adjust it, but I want this to kind of flow a little bit through and then into this section right here, but to be above about the height of that, a little bit above the height of that at its peak. So gotta figure out how to do that. I think that I have a couple pieces that I really like better than some of this, and maybe that one we'll get rid of. And yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. We need something for there. Maybe we could, okay, let's see. We gotta lift it up a little bit. Let's see. Like something like that. Oh, hell yeah. So much better. Like that is the texture of that. Something about that I love way more. So let's get rid of some of this dull, drabby rock. Those are okay. That one's in the, use that to stabilize this. So yeah, definitely important for, that raises up too high. Let's go lower. All right, yeah. Okay, so now I might pop something under here to stabilize this if I can. Oh yeah, okay. I love it. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. What if this was that? How could we make that happen? Get rid of that. Push it in like that. So, okay, we gotta bridge this up. Use this brush. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. How's that gonna stay? Okay, so that going in there, that looks better to me. But so that's would be step one, larger stuff. Okay? Like what's the general flow of this? And I think that's a good flow going up there. So now the next step is to start adding medium stuff. So I'm just kind of dropping them, just trying to find kind of holes and stuff that they can just kind of naturally fall into. So it's like this size. I mean, actually that would be a large one. That one I might actually just kind of stick somewhere to kind of be a something. I like that. That's actually cool. Cool texture. Love it. Yeah. Too much. There'll be more on that side. This side is like the water side. Okay, that makes sense. And it kind of, it's so weird. Somebody one time said that they were like, "You're the Bob Ross of crawler courses," and I was like, actually, that's kind of flipping hilarious and true. And that's it. Like I try to tell myself like a little story, like what is going on here. You know what I mean? And also keeping in mind, can a little tiny truck actually make it through this if we're actually gonna crawl? You know what I mean? Maybe I feel like there would be, maybe it might pop out farther than that. Still not loving that exactly. I want that to look more natural, but that's okay. It's looking a lot better than it did. I gotta find a little person, because this bunny's been there for a long time. Maybe the bunny's gonna live here now. He's like, oh, this is new. Maybe I'll check it out. All right. I'm gonna kind of clear this area out a little bit, because this is gonna be dirt trail. So no, all the little rocks have gotten washed away from this. So if the water's coming down there, it's washed off. I know I sound like a crazy person right now, but once I put water in this, I'm gonna just dump like a gallon of water on the top of this, and all of the dirt here, this kind of, it's firm underneath, but on the top, it's all gonna just stick together and could turn like really firm. So like the getting from this dirt up into this rock there, it's gonna feel a lot more natural or realistic. You're not just gonna burn out like, you know what I mean? Like that's no fun. That'd be like if you were driving around on like 2 feet of sand. You know what I mean? In like the real scale world or whatever, or the real world. All right, so we don't need any of these little rocks. Let's do some trees. Get them in there. Like these has been smashed in over time. Let's see. A couple. I don't like that one. I don't love that one either. Let's get some texture to it. Like that. Okay, so the tree stuff, it wouldn't be like, so when I'm putting these trees things down, like they wouldn't just be like hanging out on top of a rock like that, because obviously it would have been kicked off by something, you know what I mean? So that's actually a great place for that, because it just did, no, it get kicked off more than that. Let's push that one in there, maybe. I don't know. I like the texture of that one. That looks cool. Kind of like, geez, how do we want to do this? Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Don't get too crazy, Jacob. It's just wood. All right, so now maybe, How do I want to do this? Yeah. All right, let's just mush grass in there so that's green. And so now I can take some of these little green shrubbery things and like wherever I see like a hole in between two rocks or something like that, or at the edge of a rock, just kind of mush some greenery coming from underneath it. So then, you know, spots like that are filled. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, I guess you can. And then maybe where else can we do it? Maybe something's growing up out of that rock too. Oh, that would be cool. Okay, I like that. Love it, love that. Let's see what else we can add here. Okay. Add some greens coming up from under places. Where would something be popping up out of? Maybe out of there. Okay, let's try something. Maybe there's like a... How big should that be? Bigger? Like maybe something's really coming out of that. There's just like a ton of this over here. Like this tree too. Like something is growing in there and really, really wants out. Let's see. Is that gonna be too annoying? Let's get that one out. Okay. But yeah, that looks a lot cooler. As like you see how like all the rocks are kind of similar. It's flowy. I love it. So next week, or whenever I'm gonna do this, I suppose, next time I do a video, I'll probably end up doing this section. Not sure, like right now it's like a huge stretch of country road going all the way over across this entire table, 8 feet to that obstacle that we just did. So it's cool, you know what I mean? But there is an opportunity to do something. I feel like maybe this section here could stay, and then something could go over here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do yet. All right, guys. Well, thanks for swinging by, and I'll see you again real soon. Peace.